Yo, what is up, guys? As you can see, I have got myself a webcam. I am not too sure if I am going to be showing my face, but for the moment, this is what you guys are going to be seeing. You know, my hands as I'm typing, I'm writing the code. And yeah, I mean, let's see how this goes. So yeah, I want to not work on my college assignment anymore. I mean, even though I have to, but today is not going to be the day. I want to do other things, such as I don't know why I just did this, but I want to keep working on this game. So first, I'm going to be pretty much just fixing the whole thing. I'm going to be moving all this into a source, and then I have the header file already done. Just gonna do source, and then I'm gonna move the all.cpp, config.cpp, game.cpp. Well, I might put this in a different folder. Main.cpp, .cpp, and timer.cpp into source. Okay, I'm gonna have another called config, and then I'm gonna move config into config.txt into config. All right. Well, I guess I should move graphics into source. Yikes. Okay, so header. Boom. Okay, why it has the music stop? Okay. Okay, this is done as well. Config.cpp. Solved as well. Game.cpp. Whoops. Whoa. What am I typing, dude? Okay. This and then this. Okay. Just move this around, and this is done as well. Graphics.c. That's the same kind of. Whoa. Okay. Okay, makes a lot of sense. You're getting main.cpp is also done. Pad.cpp. Okay, so then another thing that I wanted to take a look into is abstract classes. I think abstract classes C++. Because I am thinking of doing two things actually. Let me take this and let me get in here. Virtual point specifically uses a base class, and abstract class contains at least one pure virtual function. To declare a pure virtual function by using pure specifier. In the declaration of a virtual member function of the class declaration. Following is an example. So what I want to do is I want to implement the option of having both a real player and a sort of AI, if you allow me to call it that, play, right? Oh shit, I gotta change the makefile as well. Oh crap, this is gonna be interesting. Let me pull up the makefile of this project. Just so that I can... Okay, so I only have one executable, but I do need the source part. So I need to specify, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Source dir equals source right. And then source banco, in this case source, it's going to be $, source dir. Whoa, may not CPP. Okay, not quite like that. Okay, and then it's pretty much just gonna be come on, man. Okay. So that should be good. Now, also another thing that I want to do is having an object directly called obj. And then I want to do source banco. Huh. This is interesting. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh yeah, but I have the C files and then I have the convert C. Okay. Okay. The target is Pong, right? Okay. And then in here I should say okay, so equals $, object dir okay, at least this is what it's supposed to be. Okay, and then here it should be $, source here, source here. Okay, and then I would pretty much need the same thing, just okay. You get out, and then I think okay, yeah, I need to do this. It would be this, and then it would also be what target $, target. Oh, $. Presence is target. Alright, and then I need to change some other things, I think, because this is pretty good. I guess I'm gonna need to specify that this is in a different directory. Build executable. Okay, so build the executable. Right. Turns out I don't think. Okay, so I might need it for this, but for building the actual thing, I don't think I'm gonna need it. So for building this, it's gonna be object dir. Okay, so this is before $, object dir, object dir, and I think slash. Okay, not good. And then this is gonna be $, source. Whoops. Right. And then this exact same thing. So at the end I add the CPU. Alright. mkdir. Okay, I need to probably add that. You know, mkdir. What does that mean? here's speed. Alright, I guess there should be a difference then. Okay, and this is untouched. And if I build on the actual thing, I am going object. I have my object specified there. I have my target, my object, and yep. Okay. Okay. Huh. No rule to target object graphics auto. Needed by Pong. Excuse me? Oh, maybe it has something to do with this. Or maybe not. Rule to compile. It's the source file. I think I had completely fucked this up, right? Oh, I'm compiling two different things though. Okay, so first. No. Make file. Target, 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 target. Okay, this is doing what it's supposed to be doing, apparently. Yeah, what is the error again? No rule to target to make a target. Object graphics dot oh. Hmm. Okay. Done. This is done. Target. So I guess this is what's troubling the thing. But it's supposed to be working just fine, right? Source there. I want you all the C files to be compiled into .o files. Yes. So why are you not letting me do it? Object here, target. Well, let me do one thing. I just lost the HDMI signal. Okay, it's back. So, for some reason it's not letting me do this .c into .o. But it's saying that it's not allowing. Fuck it, man. Oh, actually, I'm going to cd into object here. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm doing make, I get an error saying exactly what. I don't know why sometimes it tastes like I'm completely bugged out. No, route to target object, graphics not out. Boom. Let's see what it is. That's a few uses. Incorrect use of OBJ variable expansion. Your OBJ variable is only represents C files, but not CPP files properly. Oh crap. Is it because... Okay. Yeah, I get the same thing. Run directory variable and pattern rules. Your rules use OBS here. Oh. Well, that is terrible. What is OBS here? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can create object graphics.o and such file directory. Huh. Use an MKDR in the C compilation. But wouldn't that make another new folder? Like I want them to be all in the same thing. Oh crap, yes, I have changed the yeah. So where's this? I've been source main? Config. Has to be here, right? Yes. Now, is it supposed to take that long to compile? Even though I just changed not even one line, but just... Anyways. Okay, so my man's is... Okay, it works. Boom. 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 Okay, and then it stays there just doing dumb thing. Okay. This is very good. But I want to do another thing. I want to... Not main. Is it main? It's main. It is main. And this is where I want to pull this up. Okay, so let me... So git just everything. Git commit modified make. Okay, this is source. Nothing. It's here. Let's see. My main here. First, I need to get the actual. Okay, I don't need anything. That is very good. This is not my main. This is my main. Alright, so... Actually, I need to know this beforehand, so... Whoa. Variable hasn't completed type struct option. So I do need a library. Sys types, maybe? Probably not, but it's worth a try. Okay, definitely not. What about on it? Not that. Oh wait, maybe this is not compatible with C++. Oh crap. Is it std-out? See? No. What about ST-opt? Let's see. Not what I was looking for. This is very true. POSIX standard, a lot of things that we did for kernel in C come from POSIX rather than the C standard itself. I mean, alright. What do you use in using non-nether arguments? Linux uses only when it uses slash and Thompson allows that. But is this compatible with C++? Oh well, great documentation to handle arguments. The program works like this. Argument is supplied in a form to begin. Are there even structs in C++? Can I use a struct here? Struct. I can actually. Oh man. Okay, so let's see how my mains does it. So I happen in new mode, WSN. Mode equals W in C. We'll see what's get orb. WSN case mode W mode WSN. So I just need one in this case, like. Well, oh, oh yeah. Or so. So then I have to do a switch with opt. But then, okay, so you do this. Then you do case where it's a W, then I said mode equals W. Is N, where my mode then will be N. Can I print? Well, I'm still on C. Should I be doing C for so long in the past? Well, not for so long, but so much C in the past week that I'm stuck in C. Okay, and then I have break, of course. So break, I just have N, sorry, N, mode equals N. Whoops. And then, do you just have a default? You do not have a default. Okay. Update, figure out how to access the numbers. I just had to see what was in ArcB during the loop. This guy has done the same. This is C++, and then the guy does printf here. B hash parameter. It's not a switch. Well, I'm gonna be doing this std out w. No. Mode W set but not used. Well, I guess I can do. Well, no, I cannot print W, right? I can? Okay, so apparently I can now execute Pong. And apparently Pong has completely crashed for some reason. Well, not for some reason, probably because it needs something like this. Pong WSN? WSN. It is still stuck, dude. It shouldn't be this hard to fucking get this. Did you break? But WSN, I just need one. Honestly, I just need one. What if I do my own function and just call it a day? Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna say void and arts, I guess. Repeat. Return. Alright, so probably gonna need to do this. I don't want to return. Okay. I have two parameters, alright. So by default, this has to always be 1, right? Cannot remove obj is a directory. Huh. Oh. Yep. Alright, so it's always 1 anyways. Alright. Just wanted to make that sure. Can I do handle args with argv parameter? And then here I want to printf, oh not printf. See out parameter value, I guess. That's what it stands for. And then argv 0. Student. Oh. Okay. Boom. Parameter value point. Right. Not quite what I was looking for, but okay. So I guess I could have something like this, right? I want to do many things. So this is probably going to be if argv1 equals sorry. Set up a comparison against a string literal is unspecified. Okay, what was it? str. This was not it, right? No. Oh, it was. Okay. Do I get that in C++? Come on. Compare? I do. Right. Alright. E1 and then mode. What do you return? CMP. What the hell? Okay, so if it's 0, then it's identical. Okay, and if I do just M, doesn't do anything. Right. So Alright, and then I need to take a look at the second one. Do you print something? It starts playing, but it does not print anything. Okay. Mode. Um. So what do I need here? I need to pass. So should I just have a global variable called mode that can then be passed into, well, no, int mode? This one, I don't know. I could probably put something like this to be please specify the right data birds. Of course, if I don't tell it to, just shut the hell up. Alright, so this is supposed to click here. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Yep. Okay. This has to be bigger than. So back into the abstract class. Struct B A. Struct A. But this is supposed to be abstract class. It's C++, no. View latest. I need a bit of a different thing here. Pure virtual functions and abstract classes in C++. Right. Pure virtual function. Okay, other members, whatever. So you do this, and then you have the class base, private member, public, virtual with fun. Then you get dx, it returns dx. Okay, this class inherits some base and implements fun. Great, this is exactly what I want. Private member variable in y, public implementation of pure virtual function. See how fun call. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. I will leave this far behind. Add something, sure. Some sort of argument. Origin. Wait, okay. So now I have to go into, what was it, player? Or path? Path, okay. So I would love to change this from path to player, because it's kind of a bit of a different thing. But anyways, oh, actually, I do have certain functions that I want to implement, and certain others that I don't. That is where it gets interesting, so I guess I can declare certain functions like this, but then, okay, I have the getX, which is implemented in all the... Okay, great. So I'm gonna add here, I'm gonna go into header. So all of these functions would go into the Unreal, so the AI player. As base public virtual void fun equals 0. Return X. So I guess I could maybe go in here and do .cpp. Then I could go back, header, but whoa. What's something going on? .cpp. Yes. Why are you here? Yes. I bought that. HTTP. Yes. Okay. Dude, what the hell? Finally. Okay, just wanted to make sure that worked. So this would be class, but public. Where is it player? No, it's bad. What? Class base. Yes. Maybe it has to be in the same place. Actually, let me try that out. Here, plus bot experience public. That. Yeah. Okay. So then out. You are very right indeed. Okay. So then in HTTP source, now what I want to path.cpp here, I have to define instead of that, but why is a private member of path? Do you not get access to that? You're supposed to inherit from it. Private member. Private member. So it turns out you cannot, huh? I thought you could. Anyways, player moves. Assign random position is also another one. But and then the has time is not implemented. Does not look like it. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Out of here. Okay, and then I should have something like real player as well. But I'm not too sure about that. Random pad position. Random pad position. I think you also need to get the hell out of here. Okay, no errors here, right? So I have the color of the collision cord, the split the previous Y, the X and Y. This is pretty much what I want. I have to put down, previous Y collision color. Did I have all this? Yes. Okay. So this allows me to then create the bot. Then I would need a player. Pat. keyboard or input functions. Alright. So there's something that I want to do here. Okay, so let's say that I... Oh, fuck. Yeah, because you're not a player. Player moves. You can be a player. Oh, crap. I need to change the whole game loop. Huh. So this is gonna be more complicated than I thought. Okay, yeah, the game loop has to know whether it's playing with one real player, two real players, or no real players at all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's just forget this for a moment. Apparently I thought virtual classes or abstract classes could not be... Well, I have not said any virtual void fun. That's kind of true. But anyways, so let's just say that instead of creating... Oh, but I need to change... Oh no. Oh no. Trying to think how to fix this. Well, not fix this, but how to go about this. Yikes. Yikes. My game loop has to know all this, so it would be like the get delta x equals 1, then you should also leave kind of time for the real player to move, and so the real player can move. But at the same time, you know, it's like the game loop cannot know if it's going to be a player, like a real player, or a bot player, you know. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I can change a couple of things. I could be like, what is this? Bot. And then bot as well, and then I have to change pretty much everything. Init game, right? And then init game has to go out here and be like, well, you're not a pet, you're a player, and then you're a bot. You're a bot as well. What do you mean? Oh, this is game loop. Yeah, you're right. Right, so game loop. Shit again. You're a bot. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're a... Why is this happening with my caps? You're a bot. You are a bot as well. Bot and bot. Where are the errors? New pad. I guess what you need is a new... What? No matching constructor. Shit. One pure virtual function. Shit, man. Shit, man. And they just not have the same constructor? Can an abstract class have a constructor? Yes. It's called when an instance of a concrete class is created. It's called when an instance of a concrete class is created. Yes, and why can I not access this? Do I need to specify it in my file? I have this pad. I don't know if what I'm about to do is a crime or not. Oh, sorry about that in advance. But pad. You know what I'm saying? Expected. Why? Where? Why are you expecting subclass inherits constructor C++? Do not inherit constructors. Shit. Do classes inherit constructions in C++? Multiple inheritance is a feature. Wait, what? One class can derive from several, two or more base classes. The subclasses don't inherit the constructor from the subclass, so they need their own, or a default constructor created by Java. What the hell? What do you mean Java, bro? We're talking C++ in here. What? The object class. Buddy, I don't think this is C++. Okay. In C++, does the subclass of an abstract class, well, this is subclass, also inherit the constructor? Or does it need to have its own? Does not inherit the constructor. Instead, it must define its own constructor, but it can and usually should call the base class constructor explicitly. Explicitly, I don't know how to say that. Base constructor. Okay, whatever arrived int x. Base x. So hold on, you're saying that I can call my... So I could, so hold on. Don't think this is quite what I was looking for. Unqualified ID. Base x. So this is quite interesting, actually. So this is my... So do I need to pass everything here? Float x, load, white, loads, heat. Hold on. Kotlin. What do you mean Kotlin, bro? Okay, let me just cat header pat. Actually, no. Let me cat source pat. Of my base class. What class? Okay. Extra property, special pad. So it's supposed to have all these things. Okay, so yeah. Source pad. So I am supposed to load X, load Y, load speed, load X, collision cord, to int 32 color. Okay, and then in here I get rid of this, I get rid of this, I get rid of this, I get rid of this. But I don't understand necessarily what is going on. So that's it. So I just ah, have I called that? Huh. Special pad, I pass all the different attributes, and then it should allow me to actually get this done. I don't know why you're giving me an error. This does not make any difference at all. And I don't think I'm missing any parentheses. What's going on? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Cut swords pad. Is this okay? I get an error saying expected. Some embodies a subclass of pad. The constructor should be written like this. Huh. But this is inside. Should be inside my. Sorry. This would be here, right? But then here, the definition. So I call it again. So this is done. And then here, I guess I'm gonna just copy it, man. Actually, let me. I don't need a friggin' thing, yo. Inherited, how to say it? Inherited constructor C++. Oh wait. So you can use A8. But what does explicit keyboard mean? Explicit C++. Alright, this is out of my... well, out of what I need. Like, I don't need this. This just seems to be a little complicated, no? Or do I need to specify this in the public? It is in the public section. So why are you giving me an error then? "13 errors? Where, bro?" Oh, I guess for all of these things. Expected member name or after the connection specific. If you're telling me I need to put this, no. Yeah, I'm getting like way too many errors, man. Public path. Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. Public path. Definitely not. Float. Call in, what is it, the subclass, the superclass? Call in superclass constructor in C++. Base class, yeah, probably not the best thing to call the superclass. Do something with full. Call the superclass constructor in the subclass initialization list. So this does something with full, and then do something with full and bar. Should you declare the sort of function of your class with a subclass, and they specify that it is inheriting from the this. Like, yeah, in that sense it should work. In that sense it should work. Or maybe I then need to what? Color is a private member. Oh crap. Oh, even more crap. Okay. So yeah, they're all private. Maybe they need to be public. Don't forget the semicolon. Yeah. It will be attributes of the base class need to be public. Std out x and okay. But this is private. This is allowed, protected. So maybe I need to protect it then. Okay, so less errors now. Okay, definitely not. This is pretty much the same thing I had before. It's like this. I am getting the same amount of errors. Okay. Public at X. Allowed via. I need a getter, you gotta be. Get out of here. Oh, it's private. Okay. Okay, with protector, then I can. So why am I getting errors here, man? Should be allowed to use this, man. Type member. No argument construction process president for you. There you go. Okay. Public base, try base, catch ancestor, type thread, boom. Type member. Do I need to specify the type member? At least it's what it's saying here. Whoop. Type member. This has not given me anything about the type member, right? Yeah. There's a syntax issue. Yeah, no shit, bro. No, that's there. Your bot class does not have a constructor, but it inherits from pad, which requires a constructor. Add a constructor to bot. Random position 0. Oh, do I need to do that? Oh, wait. Just header. Okay. No, it's still having a lot of errors. Use public for inheritance. Include player class definition. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait, I was just oh my god, I was doing it in the wrong class. Stupid ass player class. Stupid. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that is my bad. Public pad, public correct constructor and player. Your definition, but your whoa, I want to go back. What the hell? I said okay. You call it bot, which is incorrect. Yay. That's why it was missing. Yikes. Well, this now works, of course. Here, I shouldn't be getting this. And then in here, I do not get anything. So it should all work fine. Make. Okay, what the hell has happened? Class path has no ball CPP. Oh, I need to change that probably. I need to change. Whoa. What? Class path has no member set random path position. Player 1 set random path position. In ball.cpp, that's probably because I need to change from player, right? To bot. Bot. And then, whoa. I need to, okay. Need to go header ball. Bot. Oh no. Oh, That makes no sense. Is something gonna change, or is it just going to get bouncing like that? Okay, thank you. Okay, there we go. Oh. Well, so I need to think about things. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Mainly because, but the problem clearly is, what am I gonna do with the game loop? How am I gonna handle that? How am I gonna be able to have sort of the same game loop for different type of players? That's one, and then second, in here, for example, everything is normal. Like in here, player does not have anything different from like the base pad player, right? So it's like, all right, should I just then have the pad class act as the normal player? Then have the bot class which inherits from it? Or what should be going on here? Because honestly, there's no difference. There's no difference. Well, there might be differences, yes. I guess I'm gonna have to say, or like I said, the keyword inverted functions. Yeah, I mean that could work. Player moves, yeah, set random position, yeah. I know that like the player move itself calls, I think, the move up and down, and it doesn't have any problem with it. That's good. So yeah, probably I will do some sort of a keyboard input here that I have from the previous project that I did here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll just have to take a look at it. The thing that troubles me is what am I gonna do with the game loop? How am I gonna handle that? Is it just going to be all sort of if statements? If mode equals this, then you allow the thing to do this. Then it's gonna be super long, but it might work. Just it might. But I don't know. I don't know. But just do a game loop for each case where there's 0, 1, or 2 real players. That's not very good. Then if I have 2 real players, I'm gonna need some sort of attribute that tells me whether I have to be using AD or the arrow keys. So that's gonna be interesting as well. I have to do something like, I don't know, int type, like right? Something like this. But yeah, protected. Do I need to specify the protected keyword? Like this, if I don't say anything, is it just private? Public? Protected by default? What is it? I lost it. I lost it. I was looking at the phone. I lost it. What was I saying? What was I saying? Um, 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 um. So, so yeah. I mean, that's gonna be that. That's interesting. Wait. But I don't know what else to do. This is what's sort of trouble me. Should I do something where I have sort of all these possibilities here, where I have two bot players, two real players, and then depending on the mode, do a little bit of both. What's up with that? I know that it's not really recommendable to use global variables, but it's what's most handy and most comfortable. You know, at least in this case, that would be really interesting. But yeah, what would happen if I did this? What would happen if I went ahead, got rid of this? I know, and then did this. So nothing happens. So then I could set player 1, or can I just not? Okay. Bot 1, bot 2, and then player 1 equals a null pointer. Player 2 equals another pointer. So that's that. Where's this? No matching function to call. Yep. I guess in this case I shouldn't really need player 1 or player 2? Do I? I don't know, I might just be going crazy since they are global variables. All in game as well. You know what I mean? Game loop with player. All in game. I know that game loop is... Oh, crap, yeah. It only has one, which is here in a game. One errors. Great. That's exactly what I needed. Only player 1 should be equal new player. Yeah. Actually, this shouldn't be player. This should be bot 2, bot 1 equals new bot. A new game with and direction wise, I guess something like this could work. Okay, so technically there's no errors in this thing, but is it gonna behave the same? That's an entire different story. Alright, undefined reference to game loop. I know why you might be thinking that, because in here it is still the same. Okay. What the hell? Cannot initialize parameter of type bot? Yes. We're bot 1, sorry, and you're bot 2. You're bot 2. You're bot 1. What else? Bot 1. Bot 2. Yet again, no errors. So let's see how this goes. It compiles on mode 1. Segmentation fault. Great. Shit. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Not good at all. Similar command is. So I'm gonna leave this like this. The only thing that's gonna happen is no matching function to game loop. Why not? We're in a game. Why not? Why not? Bot 1, bot 2. Oh, okay, so it's probably because of this. Bot 1, bot 2. On mode. Sorry, mode 2. Okay, so it's back working fine. Then probably what it's gonna need is more things to do. So in this case, if I get rid of this, right, do I need to keep just like I do, like my question is, there should be a way for me to access the same thing I'm accessing inside of in a game, but just as a public variable. I mean, as a global variable. So let's see if I can do that. I'm gonna get rid of. I mean, they're all public, so fuck it. So yeah. I mean, whatever this might be is. Could I say something like this? No. No viable overload. Well, no, it probably makes more sense to me to not only have this, but also have sort of player 1, player 1. I know, but you're going to be bot 1. You're going to be bot 2. I don't know what that was exactly, but okay. Bot 1, But one, yet again, I don't know what that was. Almost. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting as well. Yikes. I don't know what I'm doing. Bot two. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna have some sort of trouble here. Um, hold on. Could a function use function use as an argument the base class so that both subclasses can be used as a parameter or not? Yes, you can absolutely pass in base class object or a point reference to base class and then dude, what am I doing? Then that's it. That's what I need pretty much. I just need a pad. Player one. Right, and then a pad. Player two. Sorry. Bot one, why are you not enjoying this? Oh, because there is no bot one. So I just need to change it. Oh yeah, but I'm having player one. I specified player one as a hat. Can I initialize it? Player one. Player one. Player one. Player one. And then player. Right, two, 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 two. And then you don't expect it. This is player one. And then this is player two. Then I just have another error here, which is that I just need. Oh crap. It's probably gonna say the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, this is not good at all. Shit. Shit. Hot dot display. Okay, yeah, sure. Why? Yeah, no, sure, whatever. How can I do this differently? So any game requires two pads. So maybe what I can do is I can just instead have two pads. I don't know how much of a crime I just committed. Well, that fixed it. That actually fixed it. That actually fixed it. I'm gonna have player one and then player two. Sorry, player two. I know you don't have a mountain function, that's because you're specified as a bot. But what you're gonna be is gonna be a pad and a pad. You cannot initialize player parameter type bot with a value. With an L value of type pad. Yikes. Alright, so I thought that was gonna fix it, but turns out it does not. Cannot initialize a parameter type bot. Okay, so it turns out I can't. What if instead I use bot and bot as well? but then it's gonna say undefined reference to this. But wait, I get an error. What the fuck? Shit. Okay, it was way too good. This is crap. This is crap. That's what it is. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost an hour and 40 minutes of video today. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to give this a thought. See if it's worth implementing it. See which way is best to do this whole game loop and then in-it game thing. But yeah, quite interesting stuff happening. So yeah, whatever.